You see it every day. It lights up our sky, powers life on Earth, and gives us warmth. But how much do you really know about the sun? What if I told you that sunlight is over 100,000 years old, or that the sun flips its magnetic field like a switch every few years? Get ready. Here are 10 mind-blowing facts about the sun that you probably never knew. 1. The sun is not a solid ball of fire. Many think of the sun as a giant ball of fire, but it's actually a massive sphere of hot plasma. It doesn't burn like firewood. Instead, it produces energy through nuclear fusion in its core, where hydrogen atoms combine to form helium, releasing immense energy in the form of light and heat. 2. The sun makes up 99.86% of the solar system's mass. Although the solar system contains planets, moons, asteroids, and comets, the sun's mass is so large that it accounts for nearly all the mass in the entire system. To put it in perspective, it's about 333,000 times the mass of Earth. 3. It takes over 8 minutes for sunlight to reach Earth. Light travels incredibly fast, about 299,792 kilometers per second. But the sun is so far away, around 150 million kilometers from Earth, that it takes approximately 8 minutes and 20 seconds for sunlight to reach us. So, we always see the sun as it was several minutes ago. 4. The sun's magnetic field flips every 11 years. The sun goes through a solar cycle every 11 years, during which its magnetic field completely reverses north, becomes south, and vice versa. This cycle affects solar activity, including sunspots, solar flares, and coronal mass ejections, which can impact space weather and satellites on Earth. 5. The sun has layers like an onion. The sun isn't uniform, it has multiple layers. From the core outwards, these are the core, radiative zone, convective zone, photosphere, what we see, chromosphere, and corona. The corona, surprisingly, is hotter than the surface and is visible during solar eclipses. 6. The sun rings like a bell. Just like earthquakes cause Earth to vibrate, waves ripple through the sun, making it oscillate. This phenomenon, called helioseismology, helps scientists study the sun's internal structure and understand its behavior, similar to how doctors use ultrasounds. 7. The sun loses 4 million tons of mass every second. Through the process of nuclear fusion, the sun converts mass into energy. Every second, it loses about 4 million tons of mass, yet it's so massive that this doesn't significantly affect its size, at least not for billions of years. 8. The sun is middle-aged. At about 4.6 billion years old, the sun is in the middle of its life cycle. It's expected to shine steadily for about another 5 billion years before it exhausts its hydrogen fuel, expands into a red giant, and eventually shrinks into a white dwarf. 9. The sun's surface isn't comets violent and active. Despite its steady appearance from Earth, the sun's surface is highly active. Solar flares and sunspots indicate powerful magnetic activity, and massive eruptions called coronal mass ejections can release billions of tons of solar material into space, potentially disrupting Earth's technology. 10. The sun's gravity keeps everything in place. The sun's gravitational pull is what holds the entire solar system together. It keeps planets, comets, and asteroids in their orbits. Without the sun's massive gravity, Earth and the other planets would drift off into space. Crazy, right? The sun is so much more than just a ball of fire in the sky. It's a nuclear powerhouse with secrets we're only beginning to understand. If you found these facts fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button for more incredible science stories. Got a favorite sun fact or one we missed? Drop it in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious.